Listen, all criminal matters in the state will be on, every Saturday morning, will be under the direction of the DPP as provided in the Constitution. It says that. That's the first thing. Matters in the Labor Department, Immigration Department, and Customs are criminal matters. I ought to have explained to you, which I did not do, I will explain now. The officers will still be there in their respective places investigating. The same thing will happen in the Labor Department. They're going to investigate. And the same thing will happen in immigration. All that would happen is before a criminal charge is laid, because he is responsible for criminal prosecutions in the state. Yes, I explained to you before. As Minister of Labor, I'm aware, not only are charges improperly drafted, thank you, Samantha, formalizing it, not only are charges improperly drafted, not only is relevant evidence not acquired or obtained, but charges are normally thrown out of court for lack of proper preparation. No, my friend, we want to get a system that is workable and well. And let me tell you something further. Let me tell you something further, my friend, so you can understand further. Because we knew what we intended to do. In 2017, this act was passed. It was not commenced. Why? We did not have enough personnel in the DPP department. We have 7 lawyers now. 7 lawyers attached to the DPP. You used to have 2, 3 maximum. When you were there, from 2004 to 2014, you had 3. Now we have 7 lawyers there working with the DPP. You know what's going to happen? There is going to be a memorandum of understanding with the police and the DPP. They carry the investigations. There will be a lawyer from the DPP, Mr. Nicholas is his name, is assigned to oversee investigations, etc. And the police will still prosecute matters like bad words and insulting language and throwing stones. It's sort of like minor matters. Mr. Bontiff, Inspector Bontiff, who works under the DPP, but still a police officer, will have control of that. The inspector in the Labor Department, she will conduct investigations, inspectorate. Mr. DPP, I want to lay a charge, so and so and so. Listen,
this is Antigua Newsroom.
Once that is done, then the DPP can just give her a letter to continue that. Presently, under your letter you passed in the Customs Division, it says that the prosecution in a customs matter cannot be conducted except it has the fiat, the approval of the DPP. We're only formalizing what is there already. Because we don't want people to be charged when they ought not to be charged without substantial evidence that raises a prima facie case against the person against whom the charge is laid. Look, ONDCP, they are concerned with financial crimes. They will investigate the matter completely. But even now, informally, they still go to the DPP and ask, what evidence is missing? What do we need to have fixed? Don't you know that has happened, Trevor? These are criminal matters, Trevor. Criminal matters. When they have the most complex cases, they go down there for guidance. What do we need? Do we have enough evidence to have this charge laid or whatever? He look at the charge and we draft them. Now, there were some charges brought some years ago by the ONDCP.
This is Antigua Newsroom.
95 charges brought, I don't know who defended the person. 95 charges brought against some three persons. And all 95 charges were dismissed. Why? Lack of proper investigations, charges not being properly brought before the court, and they lost the case. Even before the case started. Even before the case started. We don't want that to recur. 95 charges, I want to tell you about, they're there in the court. The records are there. I mean, I said who defended. All I can tell you, 95 charges brought against 3 persons, and everyone was dismissed. I'm letting you know.